Hi, this is Mark Wade from CenterCityCondos.com at Prudential Fox and Roach. And in this very short podcast, I'd like to suggest to you that there are going to be future auctions here in downtown Philadelphia on some condo buildings that have not performed very well. The success, this is just all my opinion and what I hear, and believe me, if anybody's going to hear anything about condos in town, it's going to be me. I got the gossip lines way open, see. So the Murano was exceedingly successful with their auction. The Phoenix was very successful. CU 257, which was 7 little units in Old City, or 9 units, whatever, very successful. And I do believe that there are going to be other auctions in town. And the one thing that leads me to believe that is because I have auctioneers and developers calling me, disguising their voice and like, hi, this is Billy from, Bag of Donuts Company, and I'm wondering about, and it's like, bullshit, I know exactly who this is. It's kind of funny, actually. I was at the Phoenix auction, and who's sitting next to me but some dude who represents a bank, who owns a building here in town. It's like, you're just passing the time sitting here? What am I, stupid? Now, of course, the guy, when I'm trying to investigate a little further, won't return my phone calls. But, come on. I mean, the writing's on the wall. There are going to be some future auctions. I'm told of 2 buildings in particular that are going to go auction here in town. And I'm going to suggest that they're going to be open to some pretty darn good deals. What's interesting is, there are some really good opportunities here in Center City if you're not real particular about the location or the style of the building or the color of the carpet. I mean, if you're really flexible, boy, there's some great deals in town. But the point of this podcast is, yes, I strongly believe there are going to be auctions, a couple other auctions in this town. And if you are thinking of buying a condo in the next year, you need to pick up that telephone and start pushing the buttons on it and get a hold of me. And let's chat. Let me share some of this gossip I got with you. They're not going to be immediate. They're not going to be tomorrow, but in the next 12 months, I'm going to suggest there are going to be 2 significant buildings in town that are going to put a lot of units up for auction. Let me say there are going to be 2.5 buildings in town, because one of them I know a chunk of the units in that building are going to auction, but the realtors say, oh no, that's not going to go auction. We're going to reprice them, or we're going to rent them out for a year and see how them are. Bullshit. They're going auction. What am I, new to this planet and I don't know that? I mean, that's, a lot of times when banks have significant investments, it's the only way to go. They don't have the time or inclination to manage a sale-by-sale unit, unit-by-unit sale. And so they just, they get the board to vote on it, and then boom, the building goes auction. So anyway, this is Mark Wade saying, you need to pick up that telephone, and you need to call me, and you need to be ready so that when these buildings are announced, and I'm going to know them, believe me, I'm going to know them the day of or the day before they're announced. I'm going to know. Let's go out and take a look at some auction buildings. Let's get yourself set up for a sale in the next year or so, and know that I believe auction prices are a very strong way to go if your number one concern is value and you're willing to forego, maybe the unit has parking, maybe it doesn't, maybe there's blue carpet or green carpet, or the big kitchen or the small kitchen, or if you're willing to let all that bullshit go and let value be your number one priority, you need to pick up that telephone and call me. 215-521-1523. This is Mark Wade, CenterCityCondos.com. See ya.